Hey there, Stephen Ross from Face Vocal Band here. Thank you so much for considering being a part of the From Now On Virtual Choir project. This song and this choral arrangement has been really good for Face Vocal Band. Notably, we did it last summer at Red Rocks Amphitheater. We also performed it with a number of our singers at many of our holiday concerts just this past holiday season. And then we were very much looking forward to singing it at Carnegie Hall this spring. For obvious reasons that didn't happen, but we figured this virtual choir might be the next best thing. So thanks for checking it out. Please read the instructions on this webpage very carefully. The more uniform we can make these recordings, the better the final product will be. There's just a few things that I'd like to point out and maybe add and expand on a little bit as well. First of all, as you're recording, as it says, make sure you find a really quiet room. Take it a step further. Put the dog outside. Make sure the kids are quiet and asleep. There's no audible interruptions, because if there are, we likely can't use that chunk of audio. Next level steps might be turning off the fan or the air conditioner or the heat or anything else that might make a hiss or a buzzing sound. Even if it's really quiet on your video, when you stack those up, it amplifies it quite a bit, and you have to do a lot of audio engineering to take that out. So as quiet as you can make it, doesn't have to be perfect. We get it. We get what this is. But as quiet as you can make it, I think the better the final product will be. You also want to make sure your face is well lit. So think about the lighting. As it says, don't have a window behind you. It messes with your camera's lighting. But if you just have a lamp you can set somewhere in front of you, like I have right now, that would be great. You also want a fairly blank or bland background if you can control it. So don't stand in front of the Picasso painting in your living room. Find a blank wall. Don't stress about that. Not a huge deal. Also, remember to smile. If anything, remember to be expressive as you are singing, even if it's oohs and ohs, things like that. You still want to look like you're interested and engaged. So don't sing with like a sleepy face or a bored face. Eyebrows up, ooh, oh, things like that will look very engaging on the video as we put everyone's faces in their own little boxes and spread you guys out across this thing. Also, when you're uploading, there's some very specific instructions that will help us stay organized. I'm going to read this verbatim. When uploading, put your name in the first name box and your vocal part in the last name box. So like Stephen Ross, baritone, lower, whatever that is. That will help us sort and organize the videos as they come in. We really appreciate that. And lastly, from a musical standpoint, a couple quick notes. Even though this is a virtual thing and you're singing in isolation from the comfort of your home, we ultimately want this to sound like a super choir. So we're going to apply some choral concepts to the execution of this video. I want you to think a little harder than you might typically do about the vowels when you sing. Literally, the three words "from now on" are a bit of a singing trap. You'd be tempted to sing it as you would say it, like "from now on," "from now on." But that times 300 voices might sound really kind of muddy and chewy. So instead of "from," we're going to go "from." And instead of "now," with all those vowels kind of right up against each other, "now," we're going to go "now." And then "on" is a little more straightforward. So here's the wrong way. From now on. Here's the right way. From now on. Ooh. Just think about it, creating a lot of space in your mouth as you're making those vowels, and I think the overall effect and sound will be much fuller and it will resonate much more. Secondly, you want to think just a little bit about the cutoffs. They're built in pretty cleanly into your reference audio tracks, but you'll also have the sheet music either maybe in front of you or on the screen. So if you see a whole note and you know what that means, carry it all the way to beat one and then cut off. Mimic your track as best you can, because if we can all sort of be uniform in that department, again, the stronger the final product will be. Thank you one more time for participating in what hopefully will be this really epic video. We are so excited to see what comes of it. We have no idea. Anyway, thank you so much for submitting. Keep in touch, facevocalband.com, facevocalband.com/virtual choir. And if you are new to Face, welcome to the family. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook and all the things. And we'll be in touch soon. All right, see ya.